honestly, I've come to realize that riding alone is just my form of therapy, guys. What's going on, guys? Look at that, we're passing the water. I brought you guys here before. Beautiful flows. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mike Hassan, aka Mike Mon CBR, and we are here. We're back with another video, and this is gonna be a little bit of a different one, guys. I feel like content has been at a dull moment for me. I think maybe I've just been going through something personally in my own head, but yeah, I just wanted to have a little talk with you guys, have a nice little chat. I'm cruising in God knows where. I really honestly never gone down this far, so I don't really know where I am. But yeah, we're cruising, we're chirping. We got the new wind guard on from the Shoei X15, so hopefully audio is A1 for you guys. But your boy's gonna flip a Yui real quick. I wanna go check out what I just seen by the water. But like I was saying, guys, this video is gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna get a little talking here. If you guys didn't hear from the beginning of the clip, I was talking about how riding alone is just my therapy, guys. You know, I got a bike because of my buddies. My buddy definitely persuaded me into getting a bike, and I got one. And the first season we got into the accident. The second season we got a lot of content, and now going on to the third season. You know, I haven't gotten a lot of riding time in with my buddies. A couple buddies just been working a lot. Other buddy started his own business. So, you know, it hasn't been the same this year. It's already almost June, and I feel like I've already missed out on so much riding just because of the lack of riding that all of my buddies have been doing, which it's no issue to them. But, you know, it leaves me here alone since, you know, all I do is the YouTube for you guys. You know, it makes you, it definitely makes you feel a bit lonely when you got nobody. But you know, I be praying and I be talking to God and all that, and I know that He gives the strongest battles to the strongest soldiers. So you know, I know it's just another one of His tests for me. But we're gonna stop here real quick, give you guys a sick view. Man, this is what it's talking about, baby. This is what I'm talking about. You just come out to a random spot and you find some beautiful views. I mean, man, this is gorgeous. This is what life is about, baby. I hope I have the quality good on my camera. But, man, gorgeous, gorgeous day, guys. This is amazing scenery. This definitely puts me in a lot better of a mood than I was in earlier. Alright, so as we pull away from this quite gorgeous view that I definitely just adopted and just found for myself, yeah, with this video, we're just going to talk about being a lone rider. So if you guys ride by yourselves, you're just getting into the biker community, or you just got your first bike, or you just personally don't like riding with other people, well, this video is for you, because I also ride majorly by myself. If you guys don't know, you can check out most of my YouTube videos are majorly by myself. I'm a lone soldier. I'm an introvert. You know, I like to stick to myself. I don't like bothering people. Blah blah blah, all that stuff. But yeah, you know, I felt like I'd have a talk with you guys and just prepare you guys for the season, and to just I don't want to get anybody's expectations up. So I'm just clearing the air, but also I just want to have a heart-to-heart with you guys, because like I said, this is something that has been bothering me recently, and you know, I feel like what this whole channel is about is me just expressing my life with you guys and my love for motorcycles and just trials and tribulations. You know, I'm 30 years old. I've been around the corner a couple times. Actually, guys, tomorrow, I'm shooting this video on a Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, May 30th, is your boy Mike on CBR's 31st birthday. I'm an old man. I know. I'm still riding a sport bike. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, turning 31 definitely made me just sit back and think about things a little bit. And you know, I feel like I have dug this hole that I've buried myself into for a very long time, and I am starting to realize that I need to undig myself from this hole that I put myself in. You know, I feel as if I do tend to distance myself from people. Like I said, I'm definitely an introverted type of person. I have so many thoughts going on in my head that when I'm with people, it's hard for me to just like stay in the moment, stay in the conversations with people. Like I said, my head is just ADHD. I can never concentrate on many things, and because of that, I feel like I'm an annoyance to people sometimes, and I don't want to bother people, always hitting them up every single day to ride. And so, you know, I kind of just do my own thing. And you know, I know the channel is probably not growing as fast as I would like it to because of the type of content that I choose to put out. I could go put fast boy stuff out and go meet up with crazy 1000cc bikes and go cut up in traffic and do all this stuff, but you know, in all reality, guys, it's not the type of content that I do want to put out on the internet. You know, I'm not here to glorify going fast and like being a menace on the road. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. I love the speed, I love the adrenaline I get on a bike, but like, that's not what the thrill is about. The thrill is about just the freedom that I have, the freedom that you guys have, that everybody has on a bike. I mean, this is why it's like a form of therapy for me. It's because I'm free. I'm free to the elements. I mean, anything can happen. I could easily fall off and get screwed up really bad, but you know, I enjoy the freedom on a bike, and I don't listen to music. I don't have intercom or any headsets on my helmet, so it's like when I go for a ride, it's quite literally just me, the bike, my thoughts, whatever feelings I'm feeling at the moment, and it really helps me just like dial into that moment and feel what I'm feeling, whatever it is, whether it's good, bad, sad, happy, you know, whatever the case may be. But you know, when I'm riding, it really does help me clear my mind the most. And you know, I feel like for most bikers it probably does do the same, because we all enjoy the same things here. Obviously, we all enjoy riding bikes, and we all enjoy the community that it brings for us and all the people that we can meet. And you know, I'm just jambling, but I just want to let you guys know that, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I am trying to give you guys the most genuine, real content I could possibly do. I don't want to give you guys fake, just like random content or, you know, forced content. I'd rather just give you genuine things. And you know, that's why a lot of my vlogs are by myself, is because it's really it is really just me. You know, like I said, all the boys are busy, everybody's got jobs, everybody works, you know, everybody's got their own lives. And you know, just because I do YouTube and I'm free 24/7 doesn't mean that it's anybody else's fault. So you know, I'm just cruising around, guys. I was actually just here last night with the lady and the homie and his lady, but I know where we are over here, just not where I was before. So yeah, guys, I believe that if you have the right head on your shoulders and you're in the right mind space, that as much as people say riding is dangerous, it does not need to be dangerous. I've been riding for 4 years now, and other than the first incident that I've had, you know, I haven't had any other incidents since. Also, the first incident was not my fault, just to clarify that. But yeah, I mean, like, riding does not have to be dangerous. It does not have to be dangerous. It can be extremely dangerous extremely quickly, but it does not have to be. You know, I see people commenting on my videos and on my shorts, and oh, you're not gonna live for 3 months, oh, you're gonna kill yourself, just a death wish waiting to happen, blah 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 blah. And I get it, it's internet trolls. I could care less about the internet trolls, but it does make you second guess how people think about the biker community, and I hate that the biker community does get such a bad reputation when it shouldn't. Like I said, it does not have to be a deadly thing. It can be something, like I said, where you just genuinely hop on the bike to go clear your mind, to just get fresh air, to let loose, and to just like enjoy in the moment. Like I said, that's what it does for me. I feel my most freest when I'm on a bike. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't I? I have literally nothing saving me but a helmet and gloves. Other than that, whatever God wants to do with me is what he can do. So, you know, that is probably where I get a lot of the adrenaline from, is just the fact that anything can happen when you're on a bike. The littlest mistake could be the biggest issue. You could definitely catch yourself in sketchy situations as a lone rider, but if you got a nice planted head on your shoulders and you're not just some egotistical person that needs to be better than everybody else, or you need to explain your point, or whatever the case may be, like, I've gotten to the point where I just try not to road rage anymore with people, and if I do, I'll just laugh about it. It's not worth the amount of stories that you see online of people with road rage that get out of their car and go up to the car in front of them that's pissing them off, and then these people end up pulling out a gun and killing people or like severely hurting these people. It's just not worth it. If it's for your ego, bro, like, that's literally just your ego is the only reason why you're feeling like you gotta say something to these people. Like, as I get older, I've come to realize that stuff's just immature, man. It's not worth it. I'd rather live another day, go have fun on my bike, and just enjoy life. That's awesome. I'd love to have a place over here. But, yeah, you can definitely get yourself into some situations being a lone rider, but it doesn't mean that it has to be that way forever. Also, I choose this route. I know I went to that Cycle Go Gear meet. I met it with a couple people. I made a couple friends, but, doing that one big ride to that meet, I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to try and keep this channel small. I'm going to try and keep it majorly just, not just about me, but obviously the channel's got my name on it. It's my channel. But, obviously if I go to bike meets or I go to meet up with people, I'm obviously going to bring you guys along, but I'm not going to push for that type of content. Like I said, I did it a couple weeks ago for that Cycle Go Gear meet, and we met some really cool people. Like I said, that ride we did, it was fun, it was cool, but it was just hectic. It can get you in trouble really quickly. It gets you riding out of your comfort zone very quickly and makes you make stupid mistakes. And I mean, guys, we were heading to just go to the gas station to go head to the meet, and somebody crashed into the back of the guy that I was going to meet up with. So it's like, when you go to meet up with all these people, your ego starts getting into the picture, and you start trying to look cool, or you want people to hear your exhaust, or whatever the case may be, and then it tends to get you in a situation to where you crash, you get injured, you damage your bike, or, something to those lines. It's just, I don't know. The couple of rides that I have done, whether I put them on the channel or not, I feel like they all just turn out the same way. And it's always just, it's just people just trying to ride to impress. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I love my bike. I love going fast. I love cutting up. But also, guys, there is a time and a place to do all that stuff. And, on a group ride with people that you don't know, probably not the time or the place to do any of that stuff, because obviously you're riding with a whole bunch of people that you don't know. You probably don't know how those people ride, and it's the same thing for them. They probably have no idea how you ride. So in your eyes, you may be riding perfectly fine, but in their eyes, you might be riding like a menace. Whatever the case may be. But when you're on a group ride, guys, my main suggestion is, if you don't know anybody, stick to the back of the group and just enjoy the ride. And I'm not saying I was in that situation at that meet. I'm just saying, in general, I'm just speaking to you guys to let you guys know, like, you guys aren't trapped to ride with anybody specific. You guys don't have to go out and meet new people. You guys also can go out and meet new people. I mean, the ball is in your court. You guys could do whatever you want to do. But I'm just telling you guys how I operate and how I've seen things over the last couple of years riding and going to meets and doing ride outs and doing all that stuff. And as I'm getting older, I'm kind of just leaning more towards that, like, I'm just going to do what I want to do, and, like, if there's people along for the ride, so be it. Brother! But, I just feel like this video is a lot of me just mambling and jambling, and I definitely do not want to bore you guys too much. But, like I did say in the beginning of the video, I just, this is something that's been kind of just sitting on my mind recently, and, I don't know, guys. I felt like I said, being on a bike is therapy, but also talking to the camera is my therapy. So, just so you guys know, you guys are a form of therapy for me, guys. You guys do help me release. You guys help me vent. You guys help me just talk about those things that I am going through, and it's like I'm a counselor for myself, because just talking about them, feel like it just helps me out. And you know, I love everything about this whole YouTube channel. This YouTube channel has helped me just grow so much as a person. I feel like in the last year and a half of me doing this channel, I've just I've popped that bubble that I was in for so long. And like I said earlier, obviously I was talking about me digging a hole, and I'm trying to dig myself out of that hole. And yeah, I mean, I have changed a lot as a person, but I'm still not perfect, and nobody is perfect. I'm not saying I'm expecting myself to be perfect, but I am saying that there's still, you know, there's still things that I am trying to work on. But at the end of the day, you know, compared to where I was a year or two ago, I'm a lot better of a man than I was. And you know, I just tried to every day I tried to just make myself just a little bit better in any aspect whatsoever. I just try to do better every single day, and just I try to put out positivity as much as I possibly can. And you know, I just feel like being positive will get you positivity. And you know, if you're negative, you're never going to be happy, and you're always going to be negative. So why not just be blessed for the fact that quite literally I was able to wake up this morning? That should be more than enough. I should be, you know, anything else could not matter to me. The fact that I can wake up every morning should be the biggest blessing in my life. But we pulled up over here to the water, and I figured, you know, I feel like we should end the video off here like we always do. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna pop up right here. Just gonna post up on the bike. We're gonna close this video out with y'all. So, to recap this video, pretty much, sorry for the squinting, I did forget my sunglasses, but to recap this video, guys, we pretty much talked about riding alone and the feelings that you may feel riding alone, and you know, what riding can do to you, what riding has done for me. And you know, I kind of just opened up to you guys, expressed my feelings a little bit, and just let you guys know that you might feel lonely now, but you will not feel lonely forever. Unless that is the path that you choose, then that's the path that you choose. But if you choose to live a happy life, and you want to go step outside of your comfort zone, and you want to go meet new people, 100%, you are more than welcome. You can do it. Like I said, the ball is in your court, guys. Whatever you guys want from life is what you can get from life. So if you want to sit at home and not have any friends and complain that you're bored and you have no friends and well, guess what? That's kind of the ball that you chose. But if you want friends and you hate the fact that you're always in the house and you never have anything to do, maybe you should start expanding your bubble and putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. Because if you put yourself in uncomfortable situations enough, those uncomfortable situations are going to feel comfortable, and now you just popped that bubble that you had around you forever. I'm going to stick to myself for a little bit, and I'm going to really just work on making this YouTube channel one of its own. It's going to be a lot of riding, a lot of talks between me and you guys, and also, you know, a lot of bike meets and stuff. But you guys know I like to keep it real with y'all, and you know, I like to keep it genuine. So I felt as if this was something that was going on in my head, and I felt like I should talk about it with you guys. But let me just show you guys this gorgeous view. Just gorgeous outside today, guys. Quite literally gorgeous. Actually, probably the best day for me to come out here and make this video. Like I said, this is kind of something that's been on my head for probably the last couple weeks, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I kind of been at a dull spot on content. I haven't wanted to go out and make content, and I kind of like lost to that bug that I had for so long. And you know, last night I kind of like really just sat there and talked to myself, and you know, I'm out here. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm doing what I love to do, and I'm just not gonna let my feelings interfere with my love for the game. So I just want to let you guys know, there's always ups, there's always downs in life, but if you keep your head in the right place, you'll be able to make it through any situation. And you know, I'm just expressing what I'm going through with you guys, and I hope you guys take this and you guys get something out of it. If not, I'm sorry for this video, but like I said, just kind of wanted to express what I was going through, and you know, it be what it be. But guys, I turn 31 tomorrow. Grandpa stats. You know, we're gonna have to start playing grandpa role. Maybe we'll have to upgrade this beast to a Harley here soon. I know, I'm tripping, but we don't have the new front tire on. I have not had time to get that new tire on. It's been very crappy out the last week and a half. So yesterday was the first time I took this bike out in, like I said, a week and a half. But you know, Betsy always looking better than ever, and she's just glistening with all that carbon. Look at all that carbon. I love all that carbon. All right, guys. So with that being said, I love y'all, and I guess I will smell you weenies on the motherfucking grill. Also, leave down in the comments of anything that you guys want to see in the future, any content that you guys want to see, if there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, leave it in the comments, let me know. But this is probably a boring video, and I am sorry about that, but just wanted to catch you guys up to date where I was, and we got the big 31 tomorrow, baby. So next time you guys see me, I'll be a grandpa. So with that being said, I will smell you weenies on the motherfucking grill. But also, Mr. Jet Ski Boy, I'd be living life right now. All right, boys. Bye.